Good morning, sunshines. I don't know if you like this scenery or not out here, but let me tell you something. I'm on 80 West in Wyoming, and for me, when I'm coming to 80 West and I cross through Cheyenne, Wyoming, I feel like I've arrived out west. And the scenery is just freaking beautiful. And we stopped in Rawlins last night and got a 10-hour break in. Got it this morning, had some steak and eggs. I did a short on that. You need to have a look at that short. And started carnivore about 3.5, 4 months or so ago. So I'm cooking in the truck most of the time. And the day just started out real good. And now all this beautiful scenery right here, man, I absolutely love being out west. The downside right now is I'm having to hammer down, which means for me, I'm doing 68 in an 80. I normally just do 65. But I got to get into Ontario, Oregon in time this evening to do a 34-hour reset to get up early enough on Tuesday to get my deliveries done in Yakima and Seattle, Washington, and get about 15, 20 miles down the road to Kent, Washington to this little truck stop and get a place to park. and So I don't have time to dilly dally. But I do have time to stick my phone on the windshield and shoot a little video. We'll just give it about maybe 5 minutes or so of some of this scenery here. We're coming into here in a little bit. We're probably about maybe 15 to 20 miles or so from Rock Springs. And it's just, we're out in the desert. It's absolutely, I think this is gorgeous. I love it out here. I wasn't going to do another West Coast run right now because my daughter's getting married on the 9th of November, and I was just going to stay back east. And of course, I got a call. Hey, I got this Berea, Kentucky to Yakima and Seattle. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Here we are, buddy. So already got my back haul. My back haul is coming out of Kent, Washington, going down to Auburn, Alabama. Not really making anything on that load, but it's taking me to a good money market there. So I'm holding out for another forklift load. This is forklifts I'm bringing out. Holding out for another 16 miles to Rock Springs. So I'm holding out for a forklift load coming out of Fort Payne, Alabama. And so that's the plan at the moment. I'm just riding through this scenery, and I thought, you know what? I needed to shoot a video. I probably should have just gone live. Anyway, hopefully I'll remember to actually upload this video. I think there's one or two that I did the last time I was out here that I never did upload. So maybe I'll get to that one day soon. Anyway, I just wanted to share a little more of the beautiful scenery out here. Sometimes there's just beautiful clouds up in the sky, and I just love seeing the clouds. And especially if I'm on a run that's not as scenic as this, I love the mountain ranges off out in the distance. And sometimes you get in some areas that are just like, for example, I've been up to Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada a good handful of times, and just that drive up to Saskatoon is just flat, not really anything happening, and an occasional grain elevator, and that's about all you see. I'll just look up and there'll be some beautiful clouds in the sky, and you might see the billboard there on the right for Little America. Don't think we're going to stop there today. We'll see. But that's one of Roscoe's favorite places. We overnight there when we can. and because that's one of Roscoe's favorite places, because he can go in to the grill area there and get him a 75-cent ice cream, and he absolutely loves that. He's back in the back, so he doesn't. I don't think he hears what I'm saying. If he heard me say ice cream, he'd be jumping up, coming up here. That's like the all-time favorite treat of all. So Little America is the place. And now my brother finds out I passed by there and didn't stop and get the dog and ice cream. He ain't gonna be happy with me, because he told me yesterday. You know what? He left a voicemail about stopping there for an ice cream the other day, and he gave me permission to post it. So I need to do a screen recording of that, and then just put that up so y'all can hear my brother talking and going on about this ice cream. It is absolutely one of the funniest voicemails I've ever received from anybody ever in my life. My brother is a scream, but he's going to be real disappointed if I don't stop and get that ice cream. But anyway, you probably can't see it so well way off out in the distance, unless you're looking at this on a big screen TV. But those mountains out there, it's a little bit hazy today. The mountain ranges are just absolutely beautiful. And you can see there's not a whole lot of traffic out here. There's good roads. Less traffic means less idiots. And it's just nice. It's 80-mile-an-hour speed limit. I don't do 80 unless I really, really, really need to get somewhere. Typically at 65 is what I do to conserve fuel, and it's a lot more relaxing to drive 65. Today I got the cruise set on 68, like I said earlier. We're just hammering it down a little bit more because we're trying to get into Ontario, Oregon. Gonna hang with my cuz for a day, and that'll be fun. I'm unfortunate because of the having to get out there to get a parking spot on Tuesday. I don't have time to stop and see my other cousins, so y'all will have to forgive me this time. Maybe on the way back, we'll see how that works out. Maybe I'll shoot another video and just piece them together. We'll see when we're going through Rock Springs, because that whole area right there in Green River is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful area. So if you'll take a minute to comment down below, I'd like to know, what is your favorite drive? What's your favorite scenery? Is it cruising along the coastline, where you can see the beach? You like the mountain ranges? If it's mountains, which mountains do you like? What's your favorite? One of my favorite drives is shut down now, which is I-40 going through the gorge in North Carolina. Got washed out from the storm. I passed through there actually the day before it got washed out. So I have to go around that now, which takes me on some other routes. That's still some beautiful scenery, but man, that's just a really sad situation with all that devastation. Whole towns are gone apparently because of the washout. But it's really amazing to see the folks that are going in there to help, just volunteering their time and resources to make it happen. I think the main one that I've seen is Samaritan's Purse. They're really doing a phenomenal job of going in with supplies and helping people and working and cleaning, and they're doing from what I can tell, they're doing a pretty freaking fantastic job there. So anyway, I'm just rambling on about everything and nothing while we're seeing this beautiful scene here. I failed to clean my windshield this morning, so I'm looking through all the bugs on the windshield. I tried to get you positioned where you wouldn't see any of that, but I'm looking through the bugs on the windshield to see this beautiful scene. All right, folks, that's right at 10 minutes. I think we're good for now. Let me see if I can get this uploaded. And please like, subscribe, comment about something. And I'm almost at 200 subscribers, which for me is great because I'm just totally 100% random on posting. I'm not posting every day. I'm not posting every week. Maybe one day I will, but it's just whenever I shoot a video and think about it, I put it up there. So I'm not following the rules for success on a YouTube channel. I'm just doing it for fun. And it's just something that I enjoy doing. I'm not going to be pressured to follow the rules because that takes the fun out of it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed enough that you'll participate in some way. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Peace out, baby. See you on the next one.